Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. Brr, chatter chatter, I'm freezing in here. If you don't find that element quickly, I'm going to turn it into a Hatsicle. Nice joke. I don't even know if that's a joke or not, but yeah, this is the next temple within the game, and this is the Temple of Droplets. It's not really dripping or dropping, it's all frozen here, and yeah, we're little Minish. We entered that small shrine portal thing that took us into this. Just by shrinking in, and we can easily exit by heading right outside of here, entering this light, or just standing in the beam of light. It will take us right out, but that's not what we want to do. We gotta find the element, of course, like Ezlo said. So let's go ahead and get started. This temple is pretty difficult with its, icy floors. We're gonna have to try to maneuver around this without really falling, and I don't know, I don't really like ice physics in any game, to be exact, so I'm not really gonna have fun with this. The most difficult thing about the temple is the platforming. The puzzles itself aren't that hard, but then again, none of the puzzles within this game aren't really hard. You'll find that pretty much every Zelda game that's like a top-down like layout type game where you get like a top-down perspective, usually the puzzles will be easy because you see everything that's in the room from the top-down perspective, unlike 3D Zelda games where something might be hidden or something like that, which makes it a little annoying to try to figure out certain puzzles. But yeah, this game is usually pretty easy when it comes to puzzles, except, I mean, I'd say the only Zelda game that's kind of difficult with a top-down perspective type view is Zelda 1, and that's because there's a lot of secrets that you don't normally figure out. So yeah, especially if that's your first Zelda game. It wasn't for me, so that's why I was able to beat it, but if it was, yeah, it would be pretty difficult figuring out all these secrets and things to it. But anyways, as you saw, I pulled that lever, or rather pushed it forward to get this to open, and now sun is shining through, or, you know, there's peeking sunlight in this temple. Sadly, this small place of ice is not melting, but you'll notice that there's a key right here, and, it looks like it's frozen something in the block of ice. Yeah, it's a key, obviously, and if we go ahead and push it like that and push it straight towards the sunlight, it will melt instantly and we'll be able to pick up the key just like that. So it's really that easy to get the key. You want to keep that in mind because there's going to be a lot of certain items you're going to pick up by doing exactly that. So yeah, there we go. We got ourselves a key, and now we're able to backtrack a little bit and make our way back into this room and unlock this door. So far it's so easy, nothing too hard. There's really no intense platforming yet, but it will change real soon. I think the coolest thing about this temple is actually the item you're gonna get. You get a really cool item, like an item I really like. You'll notice what it is, or you can already guess if you watch like past Zelda Let's Plays that I've done, like items I usually keep with me out all the time, and this is one of them. So as you saw, what I did right there is I remove the sunlight. You don't actually want to do that. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't really paying attention. But what it will do, it will open up this. And I realized because that enemy fell to the bottom floor, like through here, it did not actually die and it ended up respawning. So let's just kill it completely. And do I need the bombs? Let's see. I'd be getting one bomb out of that, so it's worth it. Let's go ahead and pick it up real quickly. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head back down and have the sunlight shining through, so let's go ahead and do that. That's basically to head back to the previous floor, so we're here for something, and that is, well, you'll notice that, yes, the boss key is right up ahead. That easy. We'll be able to pick up the boss key, but we have to bring it all the way to that sunlight. That is our objective, so we're going to go ahead and try to do that, and shouldn't be too hard, at least I'm assuming. I already know I'm going to fail at this, because I don't remember these puzzles, actually. I remember this temple being easy. I haven't actually played this in a while, so yeah. But I feel like the only thing that will get me are these ice puzzles where you have to push the blocks. This reminds me of a lot of Twilight Princess's ice puzzles, even though this game was before it, but you get what I mean. I think it's really cool. So we're going to go ahead and push them like this, and yeah, we got it. Okay, this was really simple. Never mind. I was like all scared and whatnot, but if you want to go ahead and push the key block until you can get it towards the lever, and if you push it towards the lever and like so, we'll be able to get it to melt. And there we go, we got the big key. Woohoo! Super simple, super easy, not too hard, super dandy, and now we can continue on. But something I did forget is that I have to push that switch now. So now it makes sense and why they give you access to the switch, because you may say, wait a second, and then the switch was already pushed and there was sunlight, so I was able to get the key. What's the point of being able to activate it and deactivate it? Well, it's to head back. So yeah, that's how you do it, everybody. I just wasted time not knowing that, or not necessarily remembering that I was supposed to do that. But let's go ahead and avoid these magical pots that will try to attack us and head straight to the boss door. You may say, what? Whoa! Really? It's that easy? No dungeon map, no compass, no anything. We get the element just like that? Well, kind of. The element will actually be right in front of us just like so. Look at that. So hey, well done, Link. Looks like the element is all right. Or whatever he said, okay. But what will we do? We can't touch it while it's trapped in that ice. We'll need to melt it off somehow. So yeah, we're gonna have to somehow get sunlight to shoot at the giant icicle and where the metal piece is in. So yeah, and God, I have to constantly clear my throat, which is getting annoying. Let's go ahead and stand in place though, just so no pot hits me. And yeah, you'll notice a giant, or rather, not really giant, but an Octorok. You know, it's a simple, normal-sized Octorok. We're just a Minish, so you can't really do anything about it. There's icicle blocking our path to the right, so we're just gonna head straight to the left, not questioning anything else, and just continue on with this place. So, heading down here, we should find a secret, and that is the, I believe, dungeon map. Oh, cool, everybody, we got those. Who cares? Nobody cares about that. I should have just totally skipped it, but since this is 100%, we're gonna get it. So yeah, since yeah, this is 100%, we gotta do that. But get ourselves a dungeon map to avoid those moving pillar thingies. You just wanna dive in the water, and yeah, you'll be able to avoid it. We got ourselves a piece of heart, I believe, in the previous episode by doing that. So it is a pretty important mechanic you want to keep in mind. This is actually something that will help you. It's not like A Link to the Past where you had the diving mechanic but you couldn't actually use it. Yeah, it's different than that. But anyways, let's go ahead and make our way here. We just want to swim our way past all of these enemies, and if we head all the way down here, we'll find a switch. Let's go ahead, and we can't actually head on it yet because we have to go ahead and use our gust jar just like this, suck this mushroom up, and have it launch us to the other side. And there we go. Now we can head down this waterfall, I believe. Yeah, we just want to head straight down. I don't think there's anything else to it. We can actually climb right back up if we needed to, but we don't. So yeah, we're going to be heading back up real soon. Let's go ahead and quickly dive underwater. And then step on this switch, which will allow that to open up. And I don't mean to use that. So this is really important. This stone slab is something that will help you out. So yeah. Like all stone slabs do. What am I'm slurring my words quite a bit, and I'm trying not to, but whatever. Okay, so the way forward is hidden in the bottom of the pot. Now that's a little confusing, but it will make so much sense within literally a second. And there you go, everybody. Yeah, what is this? An outline of what a pot looks like in, you know, Zelda games. Now let's go ahead and dive right under here, and yeah, there's a small key. It's really cool how that's the secret. You know, it tells you what to do, and you're able to figure it out just by doing that. Now that we have this small key, we're going to go ahead and backtrack to the locked door, because we can't really progress any further without a certain ride that will allow us to, like, jump from higher areas. And that may not make sense, but it will literally in a couple seconds. So yeah, now that we push this, we can easily make our way back. And yep, there we go. There's the locked door. I didn't really highlight it, but it's a locked door. And by heading down here, you'll be able to get, yes, a lily pad. With this lily pad, we can easily just surf our way across. Or, well, not really surfing, but you know what I mean. Just pushing our way through this water and trying to make it all the way back to where we were before. And I'm gonna kill these enemies because I don't want them to hurt me, but they're not even trying to hit me, so bye-bye. I'm not even gonna try to mess with you then at this point, because, I mean, if they're avoiding me, why would I care? That's my logic. So, alright, let's go ahead and head down this waterfall. Whee! Oh, well, we're not with it. Now, whee! Didn't look that fun for Link, but regardless, there we go. Now, this part's a little annoying because you're supposed to quickly jump off and then dive, as that had a lot of momentum to continue moving forward. You could be lazy and get hit by it and then just use the invincibility frames that you're gonna get to go through it, but I don't want to do that. I kind of want to, like, conserve whatever HP I currently have, because yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna end up dying on something because I'm dumb. But the reason why we need the lily pad here is because, yeah, literally falling down here, you can't head up. as you can tell. You need to go on the lighter colored water, but the lily pad will give us access to that level, because apparently that's like a small step too high for us. But let's keep going towards the right here, and we're gonna find one of these enemies, which I don't like. Normally they're super easy, but when they're on ice, they're not. See, we didn't really get a chance to even hit it once, sadly. So now we're gonna have to wait for it to do that, and then quickly spam B. You can spam B so fast to where you can kill these guys literally in one turn. Like in pretty much, yeah, pretty much like one turn, pretty much, if that makes any sense. I'm saying pretty much quite a bit, but whatever. Okay, come on. I want to hit you. Let's go ahead and wait for him again. So, ow. Okay. We just have to wait for its tail to be close to its head, so when we hit its head, we can easily go on its tail as well. There we go. It is now dead. And now we can advance on. Here, there isn't anything really important. It's literally just the compass, but the compass is something we need to get for 100%ing. So yeah, I have to get it regardless. Same goes for the lousy, crappy, worthless dungeon map. But alright, now let's go ahead and head to the north and continue on, my friends. I believe heading over here is completely useless, but it's not a bad idea to double check. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly do that. Yeah, we can't go any further here. We can just see areas we don't have access to right now, so yeah, it kind of sucks. But anyways, we need a lily pad for this section as well. Are you serious? Thanks. This is now getting a little annoying. I don't want to head there anymore. It's gonna push this once. Start pushing up forward. There we go. And then we just need to step on this and continue on. But yeah, do not leave the lily pad in an area where you can't retrieve it. So let's say I leave it here and I swim off to a different screen without the lily pad. It will most likely respawn back at the first area where you get it. So that's gonna suck. Major something. I don't know. It's just gonna suck in general. So I wouldn't recommend that. But here we have a bunch of ice blocks, and you'll notice that we need to hit that switch. Now this is no ordinary switch. This one needs to be pressed in, unlike all the other ones, which, you know, is different. And that sucks, but we have to do it. So this puzzle is a little annoying because if you do screw it up, you're gonna have to take your lily pad and go all the way off screen and like basically transition to a different screen and then come back for these ice blocks to respawn. So that's a little annoying, but you know, you gotta do it if you want to continue on. So what we're doing here, and it's, I guess, simple, hopefully I can actually do this correctly, is we're gonna go ahead and I don't know if I'm doing this right now. I think I already screwed it up. Yeah, I might have already screwed it up. We're gonna go ahead and try though. I'm gonna push this like this. Now literally this needs to be pushed up one more time. Actually, no, we're good. It's gonna push this right here. Push this like that, and yay! Alright, I'm pretty sure there's another way to do it. Oh, if I pushed it towards the right, that would have sucked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's another way to do it, but I don't care. I'm happy I solved it like this, so yeah, let's just continue on. And this temple, man, is making my throat really dry. All this water is just making me thirsty. Are you serious? We have to redo that if we head back? Okay, don't head back then, because yeah, that will suck. Just don't, my friends. I'm surprised it does that. Maybe because we did it wrong, it didn't save the progress? I have no idea. Okay, so let's be careful. Try to pick up whatever in this, please. There we go. We got ourselves 50 rupees. Definitely worth it. Let's go ahead and continue heading towards here. Let's see what's inside these pots. Nothing too important, just a green rupee. But with all of that done, said, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave. Now, you may notice, yeah, there are a couple frozen chests that I'm avoiding because we can't really pick up. We will be able to pick them up later, and they will suck because here's the thing. You gotta backtrack all the way when you get the item of the temple to pick them up, which isn't fun, and I fell off. But, you know, I'm gonna do it regardless, so yeah, nothing important is even in there as well. That's the dumb part. Why am I falling constantly? We just need to head up here. And now this room is lit. You can already tell what the item is by having dark rooms and, you know, having areas that need to be melted, I guess. So it should be obvious. If you didn't know what it is, then why don't you guess right now while you have the chance? Anyways, here's where we're going to pick up the item. As you can tell, we got this mini boss battle. Actually, I don't think we're going to pick up the item from here. I'm actually wrong. I think this is just a simple room to advance forward. So, yeah, I was wrong. We just need to kill these guys, one of the more annoying enemies, because they block constantly. You may get lucky and be able to dish out so much damage to them when they shoot like that. There we go. We just need to hit him. One more time. Okay, maybe not. Maybe one more time now after this. Ah! Okay, there we go. Yeah, but once you kill him, you can head back to the beginning of the temple because there's a blue portal that will literally take you right in front of the entrance. Or rather, I guess the exit. But I'm going to ignore that. And here, we can't push this lever. It's too big. It's too strong. We're not strong enough for us. Or not necessarily too strong. We got to be stronger. It's too heavy. But by splitting ourselves into two, we can push it. And that will have this first part open up. That will luckily melt this, but only that icicle. The two other will, the Octorok and the element itself will not be melted, sadly. So, yeah, that sucks. We're gonna have to get the other side of the shine to peak on the rest of the ice. Yeah, that made a lot of sense, everybody, but who cares? Now, we're gonna go ahead and take on the right side of the temple. You know what, let's just see what's in here. If I can find hearts, I'll be happy, because yeah, I'm almost at full HP, actually. What am I saying? I don't know, I just kind of want to be conservative when it comes to it, but anyways, let's go ahead and continue on. There's a easy, simple chest we can pick up, just giving you a blue Kinstone just like that, which is nice. Thanks, game, I appreciate it. Thanks for giving me free stuff, you know, without me having to try for anything. But, oh man, okay. I want to pick up you. You'd be pretty nice in my pocket, I'll say, whatever this is. Another blue Kinstone. Yay, more blue Kinstones, yummy, yummy. Who cares? So if you fall off of here, you'll end up starting at the beginning, so you don't want to do that. Like, you know, where the ice starts. So yeah, I highly suggest not to do that. And you just want to leave. Ignore these blade traps. Don't be tempted to take the other route. You may say, oh my god, pots? I wonder what's inside these pots. Well, you can just suck them up if you're so curious. Oh, there's a Kinstone. Okay, well, never mind. I'm pretty sure there would be a Kinstone there for anybody. It's not just a random Kinstone if, you know, it's so out of your way. So try to pick them up, maybe with the Gust Jar like I did. But anywho, heading down here, we'll find this. You can easily jump down, or we can head down the stairs and be all mature-like. It's really up to you. I don't think it actually matters. But by pushing this... Oh my god, will the sunlight peek through? Not yet, actually. We have to do one more thing. So what that did is it just shut up this part. If we push this, sunlight should now peek through, but that door was shut because we shut it from the previous room. So we're going to head back down and open it up again, and that will give us access to this chest. I'm sure you guys already know what it is. It's too obvious. It's just something that will allow us to progress further. So this whole area was almost useless if the door was actually unlocked, because yeah, you pick up a small key and then backtrack. There's really nothing else to this small section of the temple. It's like a mini puzzle. And I like how it shows the chest down there being shut when we literally open it, but okay, whatever. I'm not gonna question it. I guess they only designed it to look like that. So what you see down there isn't really what it looks like down there. It's fake. It's its own drawn room to make it look like it's 3D, but in reality it's not. So yeah, surprise everybody!